It is day 4 of the progress on the Torino. I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot done today, but what I can do I think will make a big difference for the engine. Mainly a visual difference anyway, not getting it running quite yet. We're still working on the gas tank. We got to go get some more bolts and stuff to finish it up. So today what I want to do is replace the valve covers by restoring them, taking them out and restoring them, and the valve cover gasket. So not a whole lot, but I think it'll make a nice difference for the visual appearance of the engine bay. As you can see here, this is the valve cover, this blue colored metal big cover thing, and then underneath that is the valve cover gaskets. So we're gonna get both of those replacing the gasket, and I'm gonna go and sand down and restore the covers. So the first thing is to undo all the bolts and get this thing off. We'll see how that goes. Alright, it's time to get started sanding down and spraying down these valve covers. We gotta get this rust and paint chips off so we can get it painted. So first things first, I'm gonna blow it off with the power washer, and then we're gonna dry it off and sand it down. Okay, we're done. I got it all sanded down and they're looking pretty nice. I got all the rust off. This is not rust, if you can't tell. Now, for the painting, I have 3 different kinds of paint, starting with a primer, going up to the color, and then to the clear coat. And these are, of course, all flame proof, so they should be good in the engine bay. I'm gonna give them one last rub down with some isopropyl alcohol just to make sure everything's off. And then we're gonna put the first layer of that primer on. Alright, I just finished the first coat of the primer and a wet sand, and they are looking and feeling amazing. They feel so smooth. Even if they don't look it, they are, I promise. So it's time for 2 more coats of primer, and I'm done sanding completely, so now it's just going to be paint from here on out. 2 more coats of primer, 1 lighter, 1 wetter, and then we'll go into the color. Okay, that is the primer done, and that's all I'm going to be able to do today because it is dark and I can't really see anymore. So I'll get the color coat and the clear coat done tomorrow, and I'll let these dry overnight. But doesn't that look great? I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's day 2 of working on these valve covers, and it's time to get them finished up today. I'm going to come back and wet sand them one more time because there's just a couple little spots I'd like to try and do my best on. And then we'll get the color coat on, and they are going to look amazing. So let's get on that wet sanding. Don't these look so good? Now it's time to move on to the clear coat, and that's going to make them look even shinier. They're going to look amazing afterward. I have to do 3 more coats of that, and then they will be completely done. And the painting step is done. I'm going to try to very carefully open this up just so you guys can see. Look how shiny those are. They are looking amazing. I'm so excited to see what they look like inside. So I'm going to let them dry overnight, and then we'll put them inside tomorrow and see how good they look. Don't these look amazing? They're completely done now, and it's time to get them installed back in George. I got the valve covers back in, and don't those look amazing? It's too bad the rest of the engine doesn't match. I think once we clean up the rest of the engine though, it is gonna make it look a lot better. But these are the highlight of the engine bay at the moment.